Mila Kunis, a name that resonates with millions, has long captivated audiences with her undeniable charm and talent. From her breakthrough roles in popular TV shows and films to her consistent presence on the Hollywood scene, she's built a reputation as not only a talented actress but also a relatable and down-to-earth celebrity. Kunis's ability to balance her star status with a sense of authenticity has made her beloved by fans around the world. However, the glitz and glamour that often surround her are only one side of the story. Beyond the lights of the red carpet lies a world filled with complexities, unexpected twists, and moments that remind even the most seasoned celebrities of their vulnerability. One such moment in Mila's life unraveled in a way that no one could have anticipated, sending shockwaves through both her fan base and the public at large. Imagine a scene not unlike what many would picture when they think of a celebrity: the flashing lights of a paparazzi camera, the perfectly posed photos, the dazzling smiles. Yet, in this instance, the reality was quite different. Instead of being in control of her image, Mila was captured in an unguarded moment, a scenario far from the polished allure of Hollywood glamour. This wasn't a staged photo shoot or a carefully orchestrated appearance on a red carpet. It was raw, unfiltered, and personal. The revelation that her private life could be observed so intimately, without her knowledge or consent, was not only shocking but deeply unsettling. The presence of a hidden camera in that private moment became a silent witness to aspects of her life that the world was never meant to see. For Mila, the realization that even her most personal moments were not beyond the reach of public consumption was both a wake-up call and a stark reminder of the vulnerabilities that accompany fame. This incident didn't just bring discomfort, it raised pressing questions about the evolving nature of privacy in the digital age. With the proliferation of smartphones, social media, and covert recording devices, the boundaries that once protected personal space have all but disappeared. This experience for Mila was more than just an invasion of privacy. It was a stark confrontation with the reality that fame often comes with a heavy price. Throughout her career, Mila had embraced her public persona, projecting an image of openness and relatability that resonated with countless fans. But this unanticipated intrusion into her personal life forced her to confront the darker side of celebrity culture, a world where every move is scrutinized, and the concept of privacy is almost non-existent. As the secretly recorded footage began to make its rounds on the internet, reactions were immediate and mixed. For some fans, the incident was a source of deep empathy. They recognized the discomfort and distress that must come from realizing you're being observed without your consent, that your most vulnerable moments are no longer yours to keep. To these admirers, Mila's experience was a reminder of the invasive realities that celebrities face daily. On the other hand, there were those who were inexplicably drawn to the rawness of the footage. Mila's ordeal underscores a significant issue in today's celebrity-driven culture: the blurred lines between public persona and private life. It raises questions about consent, ethics, and where the boundaries should lie in an industry that thrives on the idea of access and transparency. The entertainment industry has built itself on a foundation that encourages fans to feel connected to their idols, but at what cost? Guilty pleasure in seeing a side of Mila Kunis that was unedited and unmasked by Hollywood's gloss. This response highlighted the contradictory nature of public perception, a fascination with the private lives of the rich and famous that often borders on voyeurism. At what point does the desire to know everything about a celebrity's life cross the line into an unacceptable invasion of their personal space? This incident forced many to reflect on these questions and reconsider the ethical implications of consuming content that clearly oversteps personal boundaries. In the face of this deeply personal violation, Mila chose not to retreat into silence or hide behind a facade of indifference. Instead, she addressed the situation directly, using it as a moment to open a larger dialogue about privacy, respect, and the human side of being a public figure. She spoke candidly about her feelings of violation, emphasizing the need for people to understand that celebrities, despite their status and fame, are still human beings who deserve the same level of respect and dignity as anyone else. This candid approach resonated with many, turning what could have been a damaging incident into a powerful statement on the importance of empathy and understanding in the digital age. Mila's willingness to confront the issue head-on had a far-reaching impact, sparking discussions not only about privacy but also about mental health, especially in the context of living life in the limelight. The constant pressure to maintain a flawless public image can be overwhelming, and moments like these can intensify feelings of vulnerability, anxiety, and even paranoia. By sharing her own experiences so openly, Mila encouraged others in the entertainment industry to speak out about their struggles, creating a ripple effect that extended well beyond her immediate circle. This moment of vulnerability transformed into a call for greater compassion and awareness about the mental toll that fame can take. As the controversy around the hidden camera began to subside, it marked a turning point in Mila Kunis's career. She became even more committed to authenticity, rejecting the unrealistic standards of perfection that often dominate social media and celebrity culture. This incident reminded her and her fans alike that true strength lies not in a flawless image, but in the courage to be real and imperfect in a world that constantly demands otherwise. Mila embraced this new sense of openness, focusing on connecting with her audience in a more genuine and heartfelt way. The impact of this incident wasn't limited to Mila alone, it had reverberations throughout Hollywood. Her experience prompted other celebrities to reassess their own boundaries regarding privacy and how they safeguard their personal lives against unwanted scrutiny. It also led to a wider conversation within the industry about the need for more stringent measures to protect celebrities from invasive tactics and violations of personal space. As this dialogue gained momentum, there was a growing recognition that the responsibility for respecting boundaries didn't rest solely on the stars themselves, but also on the media, the fans, and the entire entertainment ecosystem that thrives on their fame. Urging both the public and the media to take a step back and consider the ethical lines that are too often crossed in the name of entertainment. Mila Kunis's ability to turn a deeply troubling moment into a platform for positive change stands as a testament to her resilience and strength of character. Her decision to address the issue directly, rather than letting it define her, exemplified a level of grace and dignity that only deepened her connection with her fans. In doing so, she not only reclaimed control over her narrative but also inspired a broader movement toward empathy, authenticity, and respect for personal boundaries in the digital age. This journey reaffirmed that even in the face of unwarranted scrutiny, it is possible to find empowerment and use one's influence to spark meaningful conversations about the kind of world we want to live in, one where everyone, regardless of their status, is seen, respected, and valued for who they truly are. For Mila Kunis, the experience was nothing short of transformative. It wasn't just a fleeting scandal or a momentary lapse in the otherwise controlled life of a celebrity, it was a significant turning point that shaped her perspective on fame, privacy, and her role within the industry. The incident, rather than crushing her spirit or diminishing her presence in Hollywood, became the catalyst that propelled her toward a renewed sense of purpose. Mila did not allow herself to be defined by that one distressing episode. Instead, she chose to rise above it, using it as fuel to advocate for change, not only for herself but for countless others in the same position. Mila's response was not a passive acceptance or a deflection of the controversy. She took an active role in addressing the issue head-on. Instead of retreating into silence or becoming consumed by the negativity that the hidden camera incident could have easily sparked, she channeled her energy into advocacy. She began participating in interviews, talk shows, and panel discussions where she spoke candidly about the invasion of privacy that celebrities often face and the psychological toll it takes. Mila's insights into privacy and the human experience in the spotlight resonated with many, her voice becoming a beacon for those who felt similarly vulnerable. This incident, while unsettling, ultimately led to a greater understanding of the importance of consent and respect in the age of instant information and voyeuristic entertainment. It highlighted the need for a shift in societal attitudes, where the focus would not just be on consuming every detail of a celebrity's life, but also on appreciating their right to personal space. Mila's story became a catalyst for change, about raising awareness for others who might find themselves in the same predicament. Mila's advocacy wasn't limited to her personal experiences. She used her platform to highlight broader issues, such as the ethical implications of digital surveillance and the need for stricter regulations to protect individuals' privacy. In doing so, she became more than just a celebrity. She became a voice for change, a symbol of resistance against the invasive culture that modern technology often fosters. Despite the attention and speculation surrounding the hidden camera incident, Mila's career continued to thrive. Rather than being reduced to a tabloid sensation, she refocused her energy on her work, reminding the world of her versatility as an actress. Over the years that followed, she took on a variety of roles that showcased her range, from comedic performances to dramatic portrayals that delved into complex emotional landscapes. Each project was a testament to her talent, her dedication to her craft, and her refusal to be pigeonholed by any one incident or genre. Mila's ability to maintain a delicate balance between her public and private lives spoke volumes about her strength and determination to not let fame dictate her every move. The hidden camera incident, rather than overshadowing her achievements, became a small but significant part of her larger narrative. It added layers to her story that went beyond her filmography or her public persona, revealing a side of her that was both vulnerable and fiercely resilient. Mila's journey illustrated her capacity to navigate the often turbulent waters of fame with grace and authenticity. She emerged from this chapter not as a victim but as a survivor, someone who had faced adversity and come out stronger on the other side. Throughout this ordeal, Mila often credited her inner circle, her friends, family, and loved ones as her source of strength. The support she received from those closest to her served as a powerful reminder that, despite the isolating nature of public life, she was never truly alone. This sense of community and belonging played a crucial role in her healing process, offering her comfort and reassurance in the midst of a very public challenge. For anyone facing adversity, particularly those in the spotlight, the importance of having a solid support system cannot be overstated. It was this unwavering network of people who stood by her side that gave her the courage to speak out and take a stand. As society continues to grapple with the rapid advancements in technology and the increasingly blurred lines of personal privacy, Mila Kunis's experience serves as a poignant reminder of the need for empathy and understanding. The incident highlighted the fact that celebrities, despite their fame and fortune, are still human beings who are just as susceptible to vulnerability as anyone else. The fascination with celebrity culture often obscures the reality that these individuals are not immune to pain, fear, or the violation of their personal space. By fostering a culture of respect and compassion, we can help to create an environment where everyone, regardless of their status, feels safe and valued. Mila's ability to turn a potentially devastating experience into a platform for advocacy speaks volumes about her character. She not only refused to let the incident diminish her spirit but also used it to initiate critical conversations about privacy, consent, and the human experience. Her resilience in the face of adversity became a powerful statement, one that encouraged fans and fellow celebrities alike to reflect on their own experiences and the boundaries they set for their personal lives. Of empathy and the need to respect the personal boundaries of those we admire. In a world obsessed with the curated perfection of social media, Mila's embrace of vulnerability and authenticity stands as a testament to her character and a call to action for us all to do better, to be kinder, and to acknowledge that at the end of the day, celebrities are human too. Let this story be a lasting reminder that every person deserves their right to privacy, dignity, and the simple peace of living without the fear of constant scrutiny.